How can we get more teens to participate within a library setting? Why don't we first break this down? Participate literally means to take part in something. We want our young adults and teens to be taking part in, engaging in, joining in, getting involved with, being a participant in, partaking in, having a hand in, being associated with our public and our school libraries. So how do we increase participation? Let's take a look at what teens are doing in their spare time. According to the study conducted by the American Psychological Society, teens spend the majority of their time at school. However, as you can see, when school is finished, teens are socializing, playing sports, and using media. So don't beat them, join them. Can a library be a place where teens really want to go? Unfortunately, the majority of teens do not see it that way. They see the library as a place where they cannot enjoy their favorite leisure activities. Therefore, we need to try and motivate our teens to go to the library. But how do we do this? Intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. According to the Journal of Research on Libraries and Young Adults, teens are much more likely to become library users and maintain membership if they are intrinsically motivated. What does this mean? Extrinsic motivation would be if your teacher told you to visit a public library for extra credit on an assignment. Did you go? Yes. Did you want to? Probably not. You were probably motivated by the extra credit, of course. You went, but you probably wouldn't have if there was no extra credit attached to this assignment. However, if you're intrinsically motivated, you don't necessarily have to be told to do something, and you will do it anyways because you really enjoy the activity. Previously, we alluded to activities completed in the student's leisure time. These are the activities in which teens are choosing to do. Therefore, if we can incorporate these themes and ideas into our libraries, we should be able to increase attendance amongst our teens. Can a library really be a place where teens want to go? They can complete schoolwork, participate in activities related to sports, socialize, and use media resources. All of their favorite leisure activities can be completed or done at the library. How do we educate and promote libraries to our teens? As we learned earlier, teens actually spend the majority of their time in school or engaging in schoolwork. Therefore, they should be exposed to the resources associated with libraries while they are attending school. Slight problem, however. The ALA conducted some research which found that public libraries and school library media centers are often looked at as two different or separate entities. This is something we need to fix by opening up cooperational efforts between the two entities. Developing cooperative relationships between public libraries and school library media centers will ultimately allow students and teens better access to the resources they are looking for. Although this was said almost a decade ago now, cooperation may be the only solution to providing adequately for the library needs of children and young adults. What is important is that the best library services be provided for children and young adults. Library services, which will meet their total needs, including education, personal information, recreation, personal interests, and career needs. And a recap. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed.
Created using Powtoon.